Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. So much to do, and I've already burned a lot of daylight. So there was an update to the game last night. I want to check a couple things out. One is that you can now enable or disable the hunter AIs. I did make sure when I came in that I do have them enabled now that that's an option. They should be showing up today, but I wanted to make sure it didn't default to off or anything. So it did look like those are on. Secondly, it looked like you could now craft nails. I don't know exactly where we do that. Another update lined up some steps. I guess there's like a ramp thing that was misaligned or slightly misaligned. I don't think it was actually an issue. Did we have boots here before? I don't remember. To be honest, I skimmed the update. Where would nails be? Maybe it would be in here. I'm not sure. Or maybe it was something that was done out of the refinery. Maybe that's what it was. I don't recall. I could look that update up. But anyway, there was a couple updates here last night, and I'm not entirely sure what they are, obviously. But today, I want to find hunters. I'm pretty sure we've got them at this point. It's been long enough, so I want to go out and find them. We do need to be prepared, obviously, so let's get prepared. Part of being prepared is making sure you're not bringing along things you wouldn't want to lose. I do have a spare pistol. I've got the rifle with 5 ammo. We have 9 more. I think what I'll do is I've got 7 bullets. I might actually split this and throw like some bullets in here, just so I've got a spare gun in case I die and have to respawn here. I at least will have, you know, these 7 bullets, and I could probably gather enough stuff to craft more. Let's leave some other things behind we know we're not going to use while hunting that I wouldn't want to have to go try and find again, which is pretty much everything. I think. And we'll take some food with us. Yeah, I pretty much want to leave a lot of this stuff. Okay, I was trying to see if I could, like, do anything here. Control click. No. Okay. We're just going to bring a lot of this stuff over. 2 wood, the fiber. I really am going to go bare bones. We're going to, this really is a hunting expedition. Obviously I can't take everything, so let me rethink a little bit of this. Let's see, ash isn't too big a deal right now. I'll just take this with me. Let's see, other stuff over here. 1 scrap metal's not a big deal. So what I'll do is I'll put the boards in there. I think that's fine. I think where we're at here is fine. So let's do it. I've got the gun. We're gonna close up shop here. Close. And do some hunting. Now, we don't want to just waste this effort. I do need to make sure I can make a bunch of cordage. That's kind of the area I'm a bit weak on right now. So I'm going to really be focusing on that. Looking for the fibers for us to pick up, and I may take opportunities if I need to rest to chop down trees, because obviously wood is always going to be a thing. Did I just see a plant over here? I see a rabbit standing up, and I do see a plant over here. So I don't know exactly where to look. I don't know if there's a typical place they spawn. What I do know is that these guys spawn, and I don't, and they could spawn solo, but what I've seen is that there's like 2 together, at least in the cases I've seen online. So I don't know if that's always the case or not, but anyway, we got to be on the lookout. They do build bases like we do. So structures are going to be a thing that we're looking for as well. That will be a clear giveaway if we see another kind of building that is not ours. I'm leaving. Now these guys are pretty good shots from what I've seen as well, so anyway, hopefully we spot them before they spot me. And my what's I gonna say? My goal? My plan? I don't know. What I'm kind of thinking is that if I see one, I'm going for him. We're gonna try to take him down. If I see a couple, I may or may not. It just kind of depends on the situation. That's kind of where I'm standing right now. If I do kill somebody, you know, the potential is there to get some nice loot off of them, and then maybe check out their base. I do see fence here. This is the edge on this side. Maybe we'll just follow it this direction a bit. The wolf's just chilling up there. Let's take a peek. Kind of circling around. Seeing the fence here has got me wondering if this is actually a square map or not. I don't know why, but for me, visually, I thought this would be... I guess our mountain is over there. Hard to know. I've probably passed so much. I've been thinking about where I am on the map. Focus, Weem. Focus. Man, nothing so far. I figured it'd be pretty easy to run into them. Based on the videos I've seen, they even seem to spawn nearby. I thought as soon as I go looking, I'm going to run into one. I know it. That has not been the case. Spot some fiber over here. Let's go grab that. I thought I did. You get tricked sometimes. The model for some of these... Oh, here you go. The model for some of the plants and everything are a bit blockier at a distance, and they don't load their detail till you get close. And sometimes that can make you think it's something else. That includes, like, some of these rocks or some of the plants look very square in nature from a distance, and it makes me think it's some kind of structure, and I get a little spooked, like, whoa, what's that? I remember that happening a lot in the game The Forest. There were these bushes that at a distance looked similar to a person, like the profile or silhouette of someone standing. There's a particular bush that just always looked like that at a distance, and I would always jump. If you guys know anything about that game, it could be spooky and make you jump. These guys would come out of nowhere sometimes. They were very scary. Let's see, anything over there? I don't see anything. Man, thought I would have run into him by now. Not a whole lot of animals over here. We did pass the bear just a bit ago, but you can see in all this space, no bears or wolves. And this world seems to be packed with them. We're going to grab this box down here. Swoop this guy. I should have made a lockpick when I left. That wasn't smart. If I find a lockbox now, I'm going to be sad. Scrap here. It'd be nice to find some loose logs out in the world. Just like you can find this scrap metal. Just maybe like big logs laying around you can just easily pick up without having to chop. That'd be pretty cool. Another box up here. And then we'll kind of stand up on this rock and, whoa, and take a peek around. Excellent. Okay. This is the archway. The big one. See, that wouldn't be a bad place either, down there, like inside of that spot. Check that out. That's actually kind of cool. You've got only one side open. See, this is what I'm talking about. I paused a second because that looked like maybe a wall of sorts or something. Just out of the corner of my eye. Freaky. Okay, let's get this box. I'm trying to remember from the video I watched where the guys spawned on the map. And I think it was somewhere near here. Whoops, I did not grab that. I'm going to go through here just because I saw fiber on the other side. I know there was a wolf or something over here, but take a peek. It looks like there might be some scrap metal too. One of these days I am going to shoot a rabbit. Where's the crossbow when you need it? Yeah, that's another thing I really want to get into as well, is there's apparently like a weapons table, so you can craft, I guess it's weapon upgrades. I guess you don't craft weapons, perhaps, because we can already do that. But weapon upgrades, I have no idea what that is. I haven't seen any of that. I haven't watched a ton of videos on the game, so it's not like I've seen everything there is. I just wanted to learn kind of the basics, and then I like figuring out stuff on my own. Man, there's boxes here. Let's grab these. Another plant. 2 boxes here. Okay. Get up there. Man, I really thought I would have run into him by now. This is a bummer. There you are. Okay. Well, we'll go up this hill. I don't know if I don't find something in relatively soon. I think what I'll do is head back and continue work on the place, and we'll just maybe go hunting tomorrow. Stick near the base and just try to get some more stuff done. Get some more prep in. Well, wouldn't you know, I would find a locked crate while I'm out and about, but my base is right up there. So, we're nice and close. I just need to remember that it's out the front corner where the fireplace used to be, in that direction. So, I'm going to go up here and make a lock, but you guys, I haven't found any hunters. Nobody. There's nothing around. I roamed around for a while, gathered some more fibers, and really was just kind of looking all around. I just don't see a thing. Nobody's here. And we've got a nice vantage point up here. We can kind of skim around this thing too. Take a look around, but yeah, I don't see anything. That's a bummer. We'll just get up here and make our lockpick, and I don't know, it might be a thing that we have to look into tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, we can't do this? 18 iron fragments. Do we have 18? No. Bummer, we can't do that. Alright, we can't do that just yet. That's okay. I'm sure it's going to be gone by the time I'm ready to pick it up. But, yeah, that's okay. You know, we have plenty to do, and it just means that we've got that much time to work on the base and things. I think what I'll do is maybe cut some trees down around here and see if we can do some more with the base. Well, oddly enough, the game crashed on me while I was out and about just gathering trees, which, as we know, kind of resets things. So I may have some more nearby fiber. But I also took the opportunity while I was out to look at the update. So a couple things about that. Basically, the nails are now made at a workbench, and I guess it was the weapon station, or the weapon craft table, I forgot what it was called. Whatever name it used to be is now called the workbench. So it's at the workbench we can now craft nails, if I had one. I say now as if I had one. But anyway, let's see, there was that. I guess the number of stackable items was increased. A number of things have had their stack count increased, in other words. I mentioned the stairs lining up. I guess those are called foundation stairs. I haven't made those yet, but those were slightly off alignment. It didn't look like it was that big a deal, but those are now like totally flush if you use those. That's cool. Let's get down into here. I try to pick these up, like spam F, but they do come flying out at odd angles sometimes. It's kind of a game, like how many can I catch while I chop? Okay, let's take a peek around. Again, now that things have reset. There's obviously boxes down there. It's usually a good place for boxes down in the flat area, but it's also a cool place for wolves to hang out. One of the things I wanted to do was actually try gathering some more metal because of the fragments. I assume it was ore only that you would get, but I started wondering if, because I am getting fragments, and I know I'm getting them from the boxes, like the wood crates, but it makes me wonder if you actually do get some fragments for breaking these guys up, because I don't really pay that close attention. So anyway, I'm just going to kind of start collecting a few of these and see if we get anything other than just the ore. So we just got ore. Oh, this is potassium. Interesting. So we got a potassium ore and probably, yep, potassium ore. So anyway, I hope that made sense. I think some of these hopefully would give us fragments. That would be pretty sweet. Otherwise, we definitely need to be getting into more of the crates. And maybe specifically the locked ones, I'm not sure. Let's see. Trying to spot. Let's take a look here. What did we have? 15 fibers. That's actually not bad. Let's just go ahead and craft all those up. We're definitely going to use them in that form. I hear you, I hear you. I'm out. It's your hood. Is that one of my plants? Looks like it. Scoop. Whenever I hear the ding that something has been crafted down in the bottom left, it lets us know. I feel like I have skill points to spend or something. Like, ooh, I crafted some stuff, and it's getting me skill points. I think that's kind of a carryover from playing 7 Days to Die or something. I don't know. It's been a while, actually, since I played 7 Days to Die, but that was the thing, right? You craft things and get points. Spend them. Let's see. I'm going to be able to get this box here. Try to peek over some medicinal plant over on the left. Might as well, it's right here. Whoa, hello. I wanted to go, there's 2 plants right there. And then maybe there's a box. There he goes, he's going the other way. Hurry, hurry. Okay, and then I thought there was a box over here, but I could be wrong. Ooh, 3 plants. Love it. I see another plant up here. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with the box. I don't see one. Let's scoop this guy. 2, nice. More boxes. I keep calling these boxes. They're more like bags and everything. At this point, you guys may have been already yelling at me in the comments. They're not boxes, Weem. Sorry, these have all been recorded pretty close together in succession, so your comments may not be helping me just yet. Let's see. I'll try another one of these, right? Is this iron? Looks like it. Let's see. Iron ore. It really is one of these things I gotta decide what to craft next. What kind of tool or workbench or refinery I want to do next. I've got a lot of materials now. It might even be that I could afford to do a couple things. I'm not really sure. We're here. Let's just run up here and take a peek. We'll think about this. I've got this ore and I would really love to get it going. But we also talked about the wood burner. So let's take a peek. Bed would be nice, but again, not too big a deal. I can always get back here. Planting things would be good. And I should probably pick up what I've got in here that can go towards a lot of this stuff. Right? Nails, so I know where I'm at. Let's see. Nope, not you. Okay. Good enough. Okay, well, we could do another generator if we wanted to. How about the mass fabricator? So we would just be short... Oh, look at that, 1 scrap metal away. So this creates the mass. It's not too big a deal. The animal housing would be cool too. We can do that wood. Actually, while we're here, let's just go ahead and craft a couple planks. And any more cordage we can do, we'll let that go while we're sitting here debating everything. I'm not concerned about the wellhead. I know, sofa. We absolutely need the sofa. No. Look at that, 750 power. So that's interesting. I actually wondered this. I was like, I wonder if there's anything over 500, so that you've got to get storage down, like these guys, power storage, so you can actually get beyond that. So the answer to that is yes, we do need more. Our fridge would be nice, but wow, yeah, look at that. Expensive. The recycler could be cool. Look at all that power it needs, but yeah, because you can throw stuff into here. We could get rid of things and get mass from that. That's pretty cool. There was a component in Minecraft. I forgot what it was called. It was it was like part of a mod where you could throw stuff in and it came out as energy. You could spend to basically duplicate other items. I think a number of you probably know what I'm talking about, and I don't even know. Other people made those, and I would just use those, so I never paid attention to what they were called. Let's see. I really like the idea of doing this guy. I think I would just straight do this if I had the cloth, and I actually thought I had more. but I guess not. Refinery we're close on. So even the things that I want to do, we just can't do right now, unfortunately. But I feel like based on what we're looking at here, it's going to be, I think, one of these two. Let's see, we just have more cordage going. Definitely going to have to gather more materials before I can do either one of those. But the refinery is probably going to be the one that comes up first as available. Although it's funny, being one away from this, I feel like because the power is such a big thing later on down the road, it's almost like I should take care of that right away. I'm debating. You know what? This is what I do every episode, right? Every time I'm kind of thinking about these things, like, what should I do? It's such a toss-up. I want to do it all. Okay, well, let's see. The sun is coming up. We may have to just kind of stick around here. I might actually circle the hill a bit and try to gather just a few more things before I fully lose daylight. Well, it's dark, of course, but we got a fire going, and I'm holding the light, as you can see. One of the things I wanted to note was you can see a fire icon in the bottom right, indicating that we're close enough to the fire. So we can now tell how far is too far away, which happens to be kind of back on this side. Yeah, it disappears there. Now, when I actually lit the fire, I gave a little tooltip at the very top of the screen. That's kind of a new thing, too. I believe there was a note about there being some helpful notes for new players, for example. So anyway, that's a cool new thing. Now, I was kind of looking through things here, trying to figure out what to do, and I decided I wanted to make something tonight. And so there's kind of two different things I could do. One is power storage, so we could ramp the power up. The thing is, anything that requires over 500 power requires a little bit more mass than we can do anyway. So I thought I would actually skip that, and we would make the plant bed. These are all things that I can get relatively easily, so it's not too big a deal. But if I can be planting things, then that's going to help with my food and everything. So let's do that. And like I said, I wanted to try something new today rather than just gathering. And since we didn't see any hunters, let's play with a plant bed. Why not? So of course we're only going to get one of these right now, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and grab that. Okay. And we want this guy 5. Now where to put this? We could put it back here. I think what we'll do is we'll do it maybe like here. It's wobbling a little bit on the seam. And it's a bit, it sticks out a bit. Maybe we'll put this at the end. Actually, you know what? Let me think about that. Part of me kind of wants it outside. But if something comes up and attacks, they're going to destroy it. So I think what we'll do is we'll keep it inside. And put it down on this end. Now, I kind of wanted to extend this out, but anyway, I guess we'll just have to tear it out if that's the case later. Let's just go ahead and put this down somewhere in here. It doesn't have to be perfect. Hit F to open. I don't know how any of this works. I haven't seen any videos on this. Grow, upgrade. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. So this is probably how it works when you have guns and you're doing upgrades. I was curious about that. This is using or generating? I actually don't know. Let's go ahead and, what do we have here? We have tomato seeds and cotton plant seeds. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Cotton, tomato. I think I've got, do I have more in here? Yes, I do. Perfect. And then I don't think I have any other kind of stuff, right? Unless I could plant chicken fat. Just fat in general. Tomato, cotton, and I guess the other two will just be tomato. That's where we're at right now. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Can you... let me split one. What if I just have one? Nope. Okay. I thought maybe you could like get seeds from that or something. But anyway, I'm okay with this. Getting these going would be great. Obviously, we've got water and fertilizer here. Fertilizer, I think you can get from animals if you have the animal housing. But in the meantime, we will have to split out of water. I think we can just drop this here. Where does that get us? So it gave 30%. Okay, well, I don't know if this is enough here, but we're going to find out. We'll just have to let that be. The sun is going to be up here pretty soon. We'll be able to venture out again. I don't know. Maybe we'll find hunters this time. I'm not sure, but There really aren't any, or if there were some out there, they found a really good place to hide. So maybe next time. I do want to thank you guys for watching. As always, if you've been enjoying this, stay tuned for the next one.